25 million gallons. That's how much sewage leaked into a harbor in Stamford just 4 days ago.
Officials are still on the scene cleaning this up. It happened at a wastewater treatment plant last Wednesday.
Now this is what it looked like out there less than a week ago. You remember these scenes. The water was just a foamy mess, and you can just imagine the smell out there. News 8's AJ Walker has been talking to officials today who are doing tests to make sure even more sewage isn't leaking into the water. AJ joins us live in Stamford with more tonight.
Yeah, Keithan, and directly behind me is the sewage treatment plant here in Stamford. Now, city officials say they're inside doing some tests to make sure another 500,000 gallons of sewage didn't leak into the Stamford Harbor. Now, I've been out in Stamford all day talking to people to see what they think about that possibility, and I'll tell you, they were not too thrilled about that idea.
Took a walk down to the beach, and I saw some kids, you know, they take their shirt off, they go running into the water. You don't want to say don't do that because it's just so, full of all kinds of sewage.
People in Stamford are afraid to go near the water after some 25 million gallons of sewage emptied into the Stamford Harbor last week.
Stuff like this just happening, and it's bad for everything.
And they're shocked to learn close to 500,000 more gallons of partially treated sewage may have leaked into the water just a day later.
Might pollute the water system, which might lead to some health concerns as well.
City officials say the latest sewer spill may have happened because the plant's ultraviolet system failed to start for 13 minutes, allowing fully treated but undisinfected sewage to leak into the harbor.
Worst thing that could possibly have happened is both UV banks went down, and we 4,000+ gallons of effluent flew into the sound without being fully treated with UV dosage. We announced the worst case scenario because we want to be extra cautious.
The 25 million gallon sewage leak is said to be caused by heavy rain.
As a result of the increased rainflow, 4+ inches of rain in a very short period of time, the plant exceeded its capacity.
But experts say all of the sewage water is heading straight for the Long Island Sound, so officials with the city of Stamford are urging people to steer clear of it.
We posted additional signs on the beaches and the parks up to the water. We also try to keep people out of the water, so we increased patrols, increased police presence in the parks to make sure people weren't actually in the water.
And city officials say this would not affect drinking water, but they say if you try to swim in that water, you could get sick. So they're urging people to stay away from it. Now, ask them about how long this is going to take to wash away. They say it's going to wash away eventually and the water will be cleaner. They say it could be 3 to 4 days, but they also say to check with the health department and they'll make that determination about when it's safe to get back into the water. For now, live in Stamford, AJ Walker, News 8.